I'm back. Alright, what's good, y'all? Today we're reacting to 2026 is the new 2016. Right? Let me yet real quick. So, in my opinion, right, I agree with this. For me? Cause like we got Fetty out of jail, right? What's it called? Melly, he's supposed to get out, right? Sadly, we don't got X, we don't got Juice, right? And PNB, and all of them. Sadly. But, yeah, I agree with this because I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But we gonna get into it, all right?
2016. I genuinely cannot believe it's already been 10 years. I've never felt more like an unk in my entire life. It feels like maybe 7 years ago, but 10 is crazy. And since it's been 10 years, many people are now talking about 2016 nostalgia all over the internet, including TikTok, Instagram, hell, even the Facebook moms are getting into it. Okay, I don't know about that, but you get my point. Now, along with nostalgia, many people are predicting that since it's been 10 years, 2026 will be the new 2016. Even games like Fortnite and Angry Birds are saying this shit, apparently. That's how mainstream this quote has gone. Now, I don't think 2026 will be the new 2016, but there's definitely going to be some notable things about 2026 for sure. Like GTA 6 will be dropping. At least I think it will. But honestly, though, 2016 wasn't all...
Hold on. That's one thing that I've been pissed off about, like, I don't know for how long. GTA 6 was supposed to, it's April now. GTA 6 was supposed to come out last month. Either this month. I think it was either spring break this year, or it's supposed to be last month, March. I forgot. But it was supposed to be out by in this time frame. I'm pissed because now I gotta wait until November to get GTA 6 game. I'm pissed.
Sunshine and rainbows either. I think a lot of people said when they were actually living through 2016, they said it was complete buns. But after looking back on it, there were some heat things about 2016. I can't even lie. But today we're going to be going over the greatest things of 2016, and we're going to see how it compares to what we have coming in 2026. So we got to start with social media. And a lot of people are like, take me back to the days. You know what, man? I'm good. I'll take 2026 this time. Everybody was raving over Snapchat filters. There was music.
Ooh, King, I thought we was on the premium, yo.
Still watching ads like this? You don't have to. Ad fade blocks the interruptions. Free, simple, and it takes...
Instagram, you just can't
Yo, matter of fact, wait, no, hold on. I gotta go back.
Me back to the days. You know what, man? I'm good. I'll take 2026 this time. Everybody was raving over Snapchat filters. There was Musical.ly, Instagram.
Gang. Snapchat and Musical.ly, bro. Those two alone, yo. I was going crazy. I don't even know why, cause I had a Droid, bro. I had a Android, bro. I remember exactly which one. Matter of fact, it's right here, cause the S10e, bro, the Samsung S10e. This motherfucker right here, bro. So it got me through a lot of hard times, bro. I'm telling you. Musical.ly was wild. I used to do, bro. If y'all had my, matter of fact, the account that I use right now for TikTok, that's been the same. It's the same account that I used to use for Musical.ly. Believe it or not, that is the same account that I've had for I don't know how long. That account has been through so many phases, bro. It's wild. let alone my Snapchat gang. Even though I don't use Snap no more. I only use it for like pictures and stuff like that. But yo.
You just can't recreate it, bro. You had to be there. And since Snapchat and Instagram brought back their popular filters from 2016, everyone's been using them again in videos talking about 2016. And now these filters were global, bro. Everybody was using them. Instagram had this filter called Rio de Janeiro. I must have butchered that. There's no way. And this filter just speaks 2016 to people. People would describe using this filter on a summer day, the average day in 2016. And then there was Musical.ly. Yeah, I don't even want to think about Musical.ly. I deadass was firing up Musical.ly dances. And that's why, honestly, I prefer 2026 for social.
If y'all had my Musical.ly account back then, no, you did not. No, you didn't. You mind your business, all right?
Media. I really do like this era of reaction images, bro. This is great. You can literally open up any comment section on TikTok. It is full of reaction images. And in 2015, we saw the birth of like really short form content like Vine, and then there was Musical.ly. Now short form content is mostly what we consume now. There's a lot of people out there that just don't even bother with long form anymore. And another thing that I would prefer 2026 for again is memes. Like, to be honest with you, dog, we do not need these 2016 memes back. People really tried to bring them back at the beginning of the year with the quote, great meme reset. That's why you just can't recreate a year. You gotta just appreciate the year, be happy that it happened, and move forward from it. Like, you can make new things to, I guess, kind of replicate the same feeling, but there's no way you could just bring back these old memes and force yourself to laugh at them again. Some of the most iconic memes from the year included Squidward dabbing, the MLG memes, Sanic, Dat Boy. All right.
Bro, what do y'all know about this, gang? What do y'all know about this? Yo, what do y'all know about Sanic? What do y'all know about them dank memes? Especially, I'm about to drop a gem. Fucking the duck walked up to the lemonade stand, then it turned to a dank meme, gang. Bro, what do y'all know about that? Y'all don't know nothing about this, y'all.
Yeah, you can keep these, dog. Like, for its time, I mean, I was in middle school, so of course I was laughing my ass off at these. But 10 years later, there's no way I'm laughing at these. Now, 2026, I guess the most popular meme so far this year, this shit's called City Boy or something like that. It's supposed to be an ironic meme since somebody dead ass used this in a 2022 edit and thought it was so tough. So it went viral and it just took the internet by storm. There was also this shit called I Got Hella Money. Okay, this was just ass. But now we gotta talk about 2016 slang. Now, some of these words are still used today. Like, I hear people say bruh all the time. Occasionally I'll hear lit, but I've not heard the words fam and savage in years. It was crazy how mainstream these words were. Like, my parents were really asking me what these meant. Literally everybody with some kind of influence were using these words. Now, so far in 2026, we got chud. I think it's a term for like a greaseball loser or something. I don't know. And apparently the word
Brr, I know you're not dead ass. I know you're not dead ass.
Stop taking meeting notes and let ClickUp AI Note Taker do it for you. It allows you to focus on your meetings, not your notes.
I know me.
LARPing is becoming a popular slang word. It's just another word for performative, pretty much. Now we got sports. Now, this 2016 sports era was crazy. Everybody was glazing the Warriors just for them to blow a 3-1 lead in the finals. Like, there were so many people walking around with a Warriors jersey on. And then we had the Broncos versus the Panthers for the Super Bowl, which honestly, I thought was a pretty good game. I was expecting the Broncos to win, to be honest, but this year, we got the Patriots back in the Super Bowl, man. This shit is gonna be crazy. It might get a little wicked because it's the Seahawks, but I don't know, man. I'm calling the Patriots are going to win. I could be wrong, but we'll see. And then there was one of the greatest games of all time to drop. Pokemon Go. Now, I genuinely feel like...
What game? Pokemon Go, bro. I remember when I used to go The same phone I just showed you. I remember when I used to go on that phone, right? Hop on Pokemon Go. Matter of fact, I had Pikachu, I had Charizard. Who else did I have? I had Pikachu, I had Charizard, I had Mr. Mime, I had Gengar, bro. I had Clefairy, I had Jigglypuff. Gang. All of the hard Pokemon that you can think of, bro, I had. I don't know where that account is now. I think I still got it. Hold on. No, I don't got it on 17. But bro, Pokemon Go was the shit.
Like an unk glaze in the 80s right now, but dude, this game had everybody in a chokehold. A lot of my summer that year was spent walking around catching Pokemon. Everywhere I went, I had Pokemon Go on. The stupidest thing I've done for Pokemon Go is put my fucking phone on the ceiling fan just to get steps for my eggs or whatever. I really did all that just to hatch some eggs. That's crazy. Now, in my 2026 predictions video, I did predict that a mobile game could get revived, and I said Pokemon Go as a candidate. It could happen, maybe. I feel like one reason why people stopped playing Pokemon Go is because all you would see were Pidgeys and Rattatas. That was it. I lived in the middle of nowhere with no spawns. So I had to beg my parents to drive me 30 minutes just to get some heat. And now, speaking of apps, we got to talk about the technology of 2016. There was these things called hoverboards. Everyone wanted them, but they were so ass. Like, the controls of them were terrible. There were so many times where I'd see videos of people trying to use one and they just fall off them right away. And I really wanted one of these so bad. But after a couple months, this thing would have just sat in my closet and collected dust. The latest iPhone at the time was the iPhone 7, which I also wanted. And in 10 years, the amount of technology that has been invented is crazy. Now we have self-driving cars, robots walking around on the street with us. AI has evolved so much in the past 3 years. And of course, we got the iPhone 17. And when you look back at the camera quality of the iPhone 2016 versus now, the difference is insane. Now, of course, speaking of videos, YouTube. At the time, there were so many iconic YouTubers. The vlogging era was huge. Commentary videos were huge. I used to watch like Logan Paul, FaZe Rug, Rice Gum, SML, Grade A Under A, Leafy, and The Odd Ones Out. I was steady binging their...
What the hell do y'all know about The Odd Ones Out? What do y'all know about that? Yo, alright, let me show my dumb ass up, bro. What do y'all know about that, yeah?
Videos every day. There was also like insane crossovers where people were beefing with each other. Like you had Rice Gum and iDubbbz beef. Even Jake Paul and Logan Paul had fake beef. But this shit really had younger me on the edge of my seat. I really wanted to see what was gonna happen next. And now as for YouTube in 2026, we got me. All right, I'm not going to sit here and glaze myself. There's so many people I watch in 2026. The amount of time I spend on YouTube is nuts. But I feel like YouTube is more niched down than ever. I feel that the 2016 era was so mainstream, everybody knew about it. Or most people did, at least. There are so many different niches on YouTube, so everybody's watching something different. And one of the biggest things to come out in 2016 that I spent so many hours doing, bottle flipping. This is not a 2016 video without bottle flipping. You couldn't go on any social media platform without seeing bottle flip.
Like me and the bros, right? It's like a random day. I can't even remember the last time we did it though. Engineering class, bro. I think we had one. I think we had one last year. I think it was the last day of school. We had all finished like finals and everything, and somebody had brought a bottle, and we was just going at it, bro. Yo, bottle flip, I ain't gonna lie, bottle flipping ain't never gonna die. I can't lie to you. Cause we still be doing this to this day.
Flipping. This shit was everywhere. It was on the news, and it was so widespread that my school even banned bottle flipping at lunchtime. That shit just fried me, bro. I genuinely could not believe that. So we resorted to flipping bottle caps instead. And YouTube was pushing bottle flipping videos like crazy back then. Jack Doherty made bottle flipping videos, and I was invested. And there were trick shots and all kinds of other shit that you could do with bottles. So I'd literally just sit outside with my friends and just flip bottles for hours. course. I didn't go that crazy with it, but there was definitely some heat trick shots that I landed. And there was even a mobile game where you would just flip bottles that I played all the time. Like, this shit was genuinely bigger than 6-7 in 2025. Now in 2026, we got nothing like this yet. At least I don't think so. But I'm predicting that something like this will happen this year. I'm adding that to my predictions. There will be a similar trend like this that takes the world by storm. And something that we can definitely keep in 2.6 is the music. There's definitely some good artists out there now, but man, 2016, this was a generational era for rap. The greatest freestyle of all time dropped, and everybody was talking about it. And this was the start of the SoundCloud era. And eventually, the SoundCloud era, you had artists like Lil Yachty, Lil Uzi, Cardi, Lil Pump, X21, Trippy, Juice WRLD, the list goes on. I think it went from like 2016 to 2019, and all these rappers are huge now. But not only that, there was a lot of good music coming out in general. Like Let Me Love You is the 2016 anthem. Now 2026, I'm still finding some good songs, specifically rap. But all I can say though is I'm ready for the new Uzi project this year. We need Uzi to come back. This single run has been crazy so far. And of course, another part of music that I definitely can't forget is the dances in 2016. You had the whip, the Quan, Juju on the beat. There were so many of these dance songs dropping. It was like every single month there was another viral dance. And of course that also contributed to the popularity of Musical.ly. Looking back on these songs, I don't like them anymore, but it was definitely good for its time though. And of course in 2026, no dances. Like why would there be dances in 2026? Is 2026 the new 2016? I don't know, I guess we'll see. But watch this video about my 2026 predictions on the end.
Well, that's gonna be it for this one, y'all. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments, bro. Y'all remember these, bro? I remember these games. These were some good times. I can't lie to you. These was great ass times. But that's gonna be it for this one, y'all. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Stay freaky, y'all.
Tired of looking at, and that's why I be